Welcome back to the Hafi and Zine channel. Yes, it's another bright and sunny day, and I had my appointment for my vaccination today. And as it's a Sunday, so we as a family are collectively gonna go there and get that done. And I'll share the rest of the plan for the day later. We are going for Mama's first dose of vaccination today, and Mama might get Pfizer or Moderna, depending on whatever is available. And we have to go really far away, so it's a long drive. We have packed water and yogurt drink for the kids. Your yogurt drink fell down? We'll see you at the vaccination center. So 4 hours before I reached at the vaccination center, I had to fill this form, and if I hadn't filled it earlier, then I would have had to do it when I go there. But beforehand, on our way, I just filled it up. There were a few questions: whether I've been sick in the last 14 days, whether I've met someone who is COVID positive for the last 14 days, and things like that, to make sure that I'm completely okay. And I had to fill this up, and I had to keep this screenshot with me until I reached there, because this is the first thing that they were gonna check when we reach there, besides our identity cards, my health card, and any identity card that has my picture on it. And yes, I had my identity card and everything with me, and I was all set to get my vaccination done. I could have posted this vlog earlier, but I waited for at least 2 to 3 days after my vaccination, because I also wanted to share the reaction of the vaccination with you guys, because I thought that would be beneficial for anybody who's gonna get their vaccination anytime soon. Also, I was looking forward to getting Pfizer vaccination. It was my preference, only because I have a lot of relatives and I have a lot of friends who've already taken Pfizer and are satisfied with it, but none of the close people that I know have taken Moderna. So I was really looking forward to get Pfizer, but let's see what happens next. So we're at the mall where the vaccination center is. This is the first time we've ever been to this area of the city, and when I booked for my vaccinations, this was the only place that was the closest to me. But after that, they got more shots and then more spots became available, but then the time wasn't suiting me, so I just went with what I had already booked. This nice lady was the one who was our first face in the vaccination center, and she was just checking the IDs on us and also checking whether we had done the survey or not, and whether we had an appointment. If we didn't have an appointment, she would book that for us, and if we hadn't done a survey, she would get them done from us. And after that, we were asked to wait in a line, and another person checked my IDs. They verified it with their records, and then they handed me this form, which I was not supposed to fill at all. The nurse was gonna fill it, and I just read the side effects that I could get after the vaccination on this paper. By this time, I didn't know whether I was gonna get Moderna or Pfizer, but once I met the nurse, she told me they only had Moderna vaccines available, and I had decided before coming here whether I get Moderna or Pfizer. I'm just gonna take the shot today. And then the nurse was very helpful too. She also told me that Moderna is 2% more effective than Pfizer. Besides that, I had already done my research before coming here, and I know both of them are quite similar. Since I didn't record myself getting the shot because I found it very odd, so I am putting this video on here as a proof that I did get the shot. After getting the shot, we had to wait in the vaccination center for at least 15 minutes to see whether we had any reactions to it or not. My arm, by the way, got instantly sore as soon as I got the shot, and it was so hard to move it. I was trying to move it and exercise a little bit while I was sitting and waiting for 15 minutes. Once that was done, I came out, and the first thing I wanted was something to drink. This mall actually was so haunted. There was no shop open, only the vaccination area and this juice shop was open. I don't know why. I didn't see any people over here and any shops open over here. And this is the first time I've ever been to this mall, because this area is quite new to us and it's quite far away from our place, and I've never been here before. Luckily, this juice shop was open, and I came here and ordered an orange juice right away. You want to go to the mountains, or do you want to go for ice cream?
Mountains.
Or do you want to go to the downtown?
Mountains.
Mountains? take?
Because I want to climb the biggest mountain in the world.
You want to go for hiking?
Yeah, I want to climb Mountain Everest.
You're not wearing hiking shoes.
These are hiking shoes.
You're not. You have to wait for the next vlog to see where we went after this. Now I am back in my car, and the first thing was that I took my mask off, and I'm gonna fix my lipstick because the mask obviously ruins your lipstick. And now I'm gonna drink my refreshing orange juice. So I've already shared with you the procedure of vaccination in Canada, but there's still a few more things, a couple of things that I want to share with you. I just want to share some tips with you. Normally they put the vaccination shot up high over here on the shoulder, so wear something that's comfortable for you and that's easier for the nurse to put the shot in your clothes. The shirt that I was wearing was quarter sleeves. The stuff of the shirt was very easy to roll up, and I just rolled it up till here, and then she put the shot in here. The other thing that I had in mind, I was thinking of wearing a sleeveless shirt, and sleeveless shirts are easiest, and on top of that I was gonna wear a cardigan, but I don't have a lot of sleeveless shirts. The few that I had were in my laundry, so I chose to wear that green shirt that you just saw, and it was very easy to roll up the sleeve of that. The other thing that's very important is the nurse will always ask you the choice of the arm, which arm you want your shot on. So always choose the arm that's not your strong arm. Like my right arm is my strong arm. I use this one to do everything, even my cooking, my cleaning, picking the kids up. I use my right arm. It is my strong arm. So I got my shot over here, and that was really helpful because my arm stayed sore for the next 2 days, and that's when I found out how convenient it was for me to have a strong arm, so useful and there for me. And like this really worked. So this is another tip for you. Let's move forward to the reaction. What reactions that I had after getting the first dose of Moderna. Initially I was okay. We went for a long drive after getting me vaccinated, and I was normal the whole day. I told you that my arm instantly got sore, but it wasn't that bad. It was feeling a little tight, a little sore, but it wasn't that bad. I could like really move it and go do my chores and everything. But it was at night time when I started feeling a little dizzy, and that dizziness did not go away until the next day, the next whole day. I was dizzy. My arm was really sore. It felt like a rock for the whole day, and I couldn't use it to do any work. I was glad that I had my strong arm to do all the rest of the work. I was feeling really low and really tired. Tiredness was another reaction. I was feeling so tired. I didn't feel like doing anything. And then luckily there was it's sort of religious, but because I think it helped me, so I'm just gonna share it. I found a dua, a prayer that I could pray, and I really felt that prayer helped me, and I'll just leave it somewhere over here for everyone. Whoever wants to use it, they can use it. I think it was really helpful, and I've actually printed it out and pasted it on top of one of my cupboards in my kitchen. It's also your belief. Sometimes you think that something's working for you, so that prayer was actually working for me, and I'll just post it over here for anyone who wants to use it. Well, these were all the symptoms I had. I felt tired, I felt dizzy, I had a sore arm, and I also felt like I had temperature, but I checked it and it was okay, although I don't trust the thermometer that I use right now, but I think it was okay. So one day after the vaccination was really hard for me, and the nurse had even told me that it can get bad. It can get so bad that you might think that you have COVID, and if you think that you have COVID symptoms, you should go and get your COVID test done. So yeah, that's also a thing. Thankfully it didn't get that bad, but yeah, it was tough. And that's about it. So that's what I wanted to share with you, and whoever wants to go get Moderna should get it. I just wanted to share my experience with you, because before getting Moderna vaccine I was looking for reviews and reactions from people, but I couldn't find much. Hence when I had mine, I've posted my review for all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Like, subscribe if you still haven't, and leave a nice comment if this video was helpful for you. I'll see you very soon in the next video. Okay, now say bye.
Bye.